Some of you are not just craving for travel right now. You're craving a completely different version of yourself, like a different environment, a different energy, different people, and like different routines. And I feel like many of you are going to have this life changing moment approaching, and that too at a very fast pace. So you not even be ready for it, but it will happen very fast for you. So if you have come to this video right now, then definitely this video was meant to find you. And I'm going to check with tarot that what version of you are you currently outgrowing. And I got the five of wands, which is giving me a very clear understanding of what is it that you're outgrowing. You are outgrowing any kind of competition. If you have been in a competitive field, maybe you are into a field where there's a lot of people, a lot of competition, you can hear a lot of sound, so you're outgrowing that. And a version of you, your future version of yourself, is kind of like in a very peaceful place. You'll be traveling in nature, and you will be in a place where you are so much in alignment with what you're meant to do and what you're meant to create without really asking for permission. It has been coming very strongly in my previous messages also, that you're not going to be like seeking for people's permission for you to speak or you to be, and that's going to be something that will come very naturally for you. So maybe currently if you are in a place where, whether it's your home environment, where there are people who are not so supportive, or it's a colleague place, or the kind of place you work, all of those places, wherever there is competition, wherever there is conflict, or wherever there is, it's more about a competitive energy I'm hearing, you are outgrowing that. So this new version of you is not going to be competing with anybody in any which way. So you're going to be in a completely separate timeline of yourself, and this travel opportunity that is coming for you is going to actually help you step into the new timeline. So you're going to be traveling to somewhere. I see there is going to be a lot of water, that there might be like a lot of mountains and a lot of greeneries, and you're going to absolutely love that. So I'm going to take a next question for you, and I'll check like what does your soul crave. I mean, not why does your soul crave movement right now? Let's see, why does your soul crave movement right now? Why does your soul crave movement right now? It's the Hermit. I mean, amazing. This is amazing. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So I see like lately you have been in places where there has been a lot of stress, lot of worries, maybe related to maybe someone's illness, or some kind of medical emergency, or some situation at your home, maybe some kind of situation with your relationship, or maybe even career related things which you are trying to balance. Yeah, you can hear the sound, lot of commotion, lot of things are happening at once that you have been trying to balance, and that has been keeping you up at nights. And the sleep that you've had has been disturbed because of the kind of mental stress that you're taking. A lot of things are in your mind. Actually, not all of it is actually going to come true. All your worries are not real. Lot of your worries are actually self created by overthinking. So why is your soul craving for this travel opportunity? It's also related because you are wanting a place where you can be going inwards. Okay, you want to go inwards. You want to it's not exactly isolation. It's not about more of isolation. It's more about a meditative approach towards looking at things. You want to take a peaceful time out so that you can introspect, and you can put a perspective that is going to help you create more. Okay, and that is going to be in alignment with your future version. So that is one thing I'm seeing. And also I'll see what kind of journey or travel or change is approaching for you. So what kind of journey or travel is approaching for you? What kind of journey or travel is approaching for you? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay, and bottom of the deck is again Nine of Swords. I'll take one more card for clarification. What kind of journey or travel is approaching? What kind of journey is approaching? It's coming with the King of Wands. Amazing. So, and bottom of the deck is Nine of Wands. So I see you've been holding on to things for too long. Okay, for too long you have been holding on to things which has been worrying you. Maybe your night sleeps have been affected, and you have been like worrying about it, not really talking to people about it. But this travel opportunity that you're going to be giving yourself will actually will will help you come in your whole power. Okay, maybe you feel that when you will be traveling, it might feel as though you are just one second. So, what kind of travel or change is approaching you with the five of swords? I can see that you're leaving behind a mentally exhausting chapter of your life, stepping into a much more powerful and a self-directed version of yourself. And the five of swords is also showing that this movement or journey may happen when you are very emotionally tired, which the nine of swords is also showing a lot of emotional tiredness. You may be currently feeling like mentally drained. You might be emotionally overstimulated, or maybe there is a lot of comparison that you're exhausted with, and tired of certain environments. Maybe that you are tired of repeating the same emotional cycles. You're tired of constantly fighting invisible battles with your mind, and for some of you, the place you're currently in no longer feels emotionally aligned with who you are becoming. So, and spirit keeps showing me that this feeling is I need space. Okay, that's the kind of feeling you're going to have. Like I need space, I need movement, and I need a new energy around me. So the five of swords can also represent walking away from like some toxic dynamics and some ego battles, maybe emotionally draining people. Okay, that is something definitely I can channel for you. And I see the environment that diminish your confidence. Okay, some kind of situation where you constantly left misunderstood. So no matter what you do, you're always been misunderstood, and your soul is like craving. Is your soul is done surviving emotionally, right? And then comes the king of wands, and this king of wands is showing that it's a bold movement. Okay, it's a bold movement, and it is showing somebody who follows a vision. Okay, so you'll have a vision of your own. You'll take action. You'll expand. It will help you expand your life and become visible and explore life fearlessly and trust yourself, and move towards passion instead of fear. So this change approach, the change you're approaching, you feel connected to travel, connected to relocation, maybe some creative expansion, business movement, maybe content creation, or like independence, leadership energy. So finally living in your own terms. So that's what I'm hearing for you. And this can literally manifest as a spontaneous travel plan that you are just going to have experience, a work related movement possibly, moving cities, or maybe solo travel, content creation while traveling also I'm hearing, and also maybe like meeting powerful new people. Yeah, that can also be a thing. And changing your lifestyle completely. Okay, and becoming much more confident after leaving a draining phase. And honestly, this feels less like a vacation, and it feels more like beginning of your new real life. So it's a new beginning into your life for sure. And bottom of the deck is the nine of wand and the star. So that is a very powerful combination with the nine of wand and the star, because this is showing that why this shift is happening right now. You have been carrying a lot of emotional exhaustion for a long time, so you may have been feeling emotionally guarded, maybe mentally tired, or maybe like disappointed repeatedly, or maybe like close to giving up and afraid to trust life again. Okay, so but despite all of this, you'll never really fully lose hope, and that's why the star appears. The star is the hope card, and this is saying that the spirit is trying to guide you towards healing, towards alignment, and towards purpose and inspiration again. So for many of you, traveling, changing environments, or meeting new people, seeing new landscapes, reconnecting with creativity will awaken a version of you that has been asleep for long time. So the star is also saying that your future is not asking you to remain trapped or in a survival mode anymore. So you are being guided towards freedom, towards authenticity, and towards inspiration and visibility. Okay, so emotionally this will be a very healing phase for you, and a softer and a more meaningful life will be unfolding for you. If you want to claim this message, then please write I claim under this message, and you can see how there was a lot of noise while I was doing the reading, but the noise is gone. Similarly, in your life, if you have been experiencing people creating disturbances for you, or there are situations where there's a lot of conflict, all of that is going to go. All you have to do is like stay persistent, and with this travel all of those things will definitely start changing. Okay, and this entire reading is kind of like feeling as if like you're leaving an emotional warfare and you're entering into an emotional alignment phase. All right. So if you want to claim this message, then I would strongly suggest that write I claim and I'm ready, because energy exchange is real, and I feel such beautiful things are going to be happening for you. I'll make another video related to this. You can follow me on Instagram as the Starly. Starly is an intuitive app. It is going to give you so much guidance related to your life situations, whether it's your love life, career, business, everything that you can, you know, feel confused about or overwhelmed about or want to get a clarity about. It will give you that clarity, the much needed clarity. You can go and experience Starley very soon. It's coming up very fast, and I'm absolutely in love with Starley. It has been made after talking to lots and lots of experienced astrologers and intuitive guidance. So please like the video if you liked it till now, and please do share it with all your friends or whoever you think needs to hear this message, because I see a real change coming for you, and you're going to be moving away from this toxic environment, if at all something exists in your life, to a beautiful new place in your life. Okay, and it's quite so 11:11 again. So 11:11 can be really significant for you. Maybe there is a soulmate with whom you are going to be manifesting a beautiful life together. If you found them, then it is going to deepen, and if you have not found yet, then you will find them soon. And subscribe to my channel if you've seen this video and you've not subscribed it yet. Sending you a lot of love and light. Bye.